Hi, I'm David for Umarex, and I'm out at the range today with another one of Umarex's looks at the classics. Now this is the Walther P38. This gun's got a tremendous amount of history. It's not the most beautiful firearm. It came out of that Second World War era, but it was an exceptionally well thought out, well-built gun. The P38s in their original form, they had a very high success rate. They didn't fail. They were easy to maintain. More importantly, they were incredibly easy to produce. Part of what the German army did at the beginning of the war was produce really fine, incredibly well-machined guns like the Luger. And the Luger was so labor intensive that when the war ramped up, they could no longer keep up with production. And so they turned to alternate methods. Guns like this that are not quite as aesthetically pleasing as the Luger, they don't have that same sort of romance, but the P38 was a formidable gun and it worked incredibly well. Now the CO2 capsule goes inside the grip. This is nice because it doesn't have that extra tool you have to have. It's built in. You crank it down, nice and secure. Put your grip panel back on. Now your magazine release, just like on the originals, is there on the bottom. Put your magazine in the right way. Clips in, right there, and you are ready to go. On the left side of the gun here, you have a slide lock. When you open it up, we'll lock it open. To release it, simply slingshot it back. This is what charges and loads the gun and makes it ready to fire. Your safety is here on the side. Down is safe, up is fire, and that slide mounted safety is accessible from your right thumb. It is not ambidextrous, so shooters who are looking for it on the opposite side won't find it there. It's more of a right-handed handgun, mass-produced as it was. It does have an external hammer, which falls onto a little firing pin right here, which gives you that action, the reciprocation. It's a reasonably good crack, the sound that comes from it. It's not going to damage your ears, but it's loud, you know you're shooting. If you are talking about World War II guns and you gloss over the importance of the P38, you're missing a big piece of mass-produced firearms history. This gun worked exceptionally well, but it also marked a point of desperation for the Germans in their manufacturing techniques that showed sort of the decline of where that culture was headed. The P38 captures all of the history, all of the functionality that you would expect from an Umarex Legends line. The reciprocation gives it that nice, good feel, feels like the original. These guys are selling for just over $100 and they're worth every penny. Check it out, the Umarex P38.